Let's see what the trending coins are. Make a couple videos. We did the watch list videos earlier this morning. Most visited. I wonder if yeah, I wonder if like it's because I've been doing trending, but some of these coins suck. What is this? MYX Finance? Yeah, this coin just came out in September and it's already up like I guess. It's up 10,000%. Wow.
It's not just
Taking a look at MYX Finance on the live stream. So we did hit our target at $15. That was our target. The next target on the upside is $43. However, we could actually change the targets here, because if we do get some sort of correction and pullback, we need to stay over this level of support at $6 to $9. So we already came down, we already retested it. We are making a lower high right now, so we are getting stuck at this previous top. So I'd say that if we keep getting stuck, we are probably going to get a bigger move down in a correction back down to $6 to $9 before we reassess and see if we bottomed here, and then attempt to break $15 again. That's exactly what happened last time. So you can see last move, we came down, we retested 53 to 96 cents. Although you didn't necessarily have to come down to 53 cents, you did manage to stay over the 96 cents area of support. The same is valid here at $6 to $9. That's pretty much it for MYX Finance. I will keep you updated. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Are we bullish? No. Are you kidding me? Hey man, if you're holding the right coin, yeah, I guess. I just got done walking now. Nice. I did, we went 5 days last week, so, or sorry, this week, I guess. So today and tomorrow is our rest day, so. Rest day today, rest day tomorrow, since I've already been 5 days this week. 2 of the days was cardio. I did just an hour on the elliptical. How's your MOG looking? I just posted a MOG video this morning. Yeah, so we just gotta hold support and wait until we turn bullish again. RSI, it did hit oversold though. So last time that happened, we did technically put in a bottom. But last time you did this, you did also technically make a lower low. So I don't know if you're gonna make a lower low this time or not. But you might have actually bottomed here. And again, targets on the upside are all still valid with MOG. Hey, what are you doing? MYX Finance. What is this? Apex Protocol. Yeah, wow. Look at this. Just in 7 days, 756%. What an insane run up, man. When are we gonna have this for my coin? When is Dogecoin Mars gonna do something like this? Taking a look at Apex Protocol on the live stream. So we had a monster move up. Right now we did break the 786. So as of right now, the targets on the upside are still valid. Just keep in mind we are extremely overbought on the RSI, and the stock RSI is max bullish right now. So I will look at the areas of support with any sort of correction or pullback. But as of right now, technically the targets are still previous high, and in Apex Protocol up to $38. Now, if we get some sort of pullback, we absolutely need to stay over this area of support at around $1.05 to 226. If we can stay over this level, come back, retest this level of support, consolidate, reset the stock RSI and the RSI, then the targets on the upside are all still valid. However, if we do break this area, I would say the top is in, and we are in for a deeper correction. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. I will keep you updated, and thank you so much for your support. Let's see. It's going to be a slow day today. I can feel it. Wow, Dogecoin going back down. Let me see, actually. Yeah, Dogecoin just had a nasty wick down. Yeah. Oh well. It is what it is. Trying to find the next Bitcoin here, right? JC301 for 5 beans. Let's go. Thank you so much for the 5 beans. Dogecoin Mars and Dog and Me. Is now a good time to DCA? Oh, for Dog and Me for sure. Look at this. Yo, Dog and Me is almost oversold. Maybe, I mean, okay, so if I were you, like for example, I have Dogecoin Mars and I want a big drop before I dollar cost average down. But if I were you and if I was in Dog and Me, I would wait until 3033. I would wait around. So like, I would probably say a good time to DCA would be another 8 to 10%. Now we might not get that, and you just have to be happy with the coins that you have. But if you do get that, that would be a bottom opportunity temporarily too, because we will be extremely oversold. Stock RSI will be completely reset, so that does typically indicate a bottom. We're still in this uptrend, and you're still in this upward channel. So that's what I think for Dog and Me. And keep in mind, Dog and Me is such a small market cap, so a lot of upside potential, and the chart does not look bad at all. So only 25 million. It's fully diluted. It has almost more holders than Dogecoin Mars, so 217,000 holders is a big amount. And then for Dogecoin Mars, if you're playing it like me, because I think you have like a little bit more coins than me. So if you have your coins and if you're like, oh, like if you want me to give you my play, I'd be buying at 708 to 709. I bought 50 billion. I put it in order. It didn't go through. 50 billion at 709 on Gemini, but the order didn't go through. It did go through actually, but only 6 billion went through, and then obviously you already know we went up. So I just sold that, and I think I made like $18 on it. Yeah, I literally made $18 on it, and now I'm just gonna wait until we go back, until if we get some sort of big capitulation down, it's gonna be around 707 to 708. That's what I think for Dogecoin Mars. Now, if you don't have the coins, like if you don't have Dogecoin Mars and you want to get in, this is like literally the most bottom. I mean, you're at the most lowest point since November of 2021, so might not be a bad time to start a position with Dogecoin. But it does look like it's going back down. So I do think that if it never goes down to 708 or 7, then it doesn't matter because we already have our coins. But if it does, that'll be such a good big buying opportunity, because I think we should get a really quick recovery back up. And say you buy 100 billion again, that's like $7,000, and it goes back up to 601, you would profit like $3,000, and that's just on that amount. Like you already have your other amount, so if you're trying to trade it, I think that would be pretty good. That's what I want to do, because I don't know if I want to hold it long term, because I have my 100 billion, but at this point I need to kind of make some money back because my average is 18. So like you already know, if 60 is 18, so I'm pretty down from my average. So I need to work on at least getting some money back. So I don't want to just hold it. But thank you so much for the 5 beans. I really appreciate it. I hope I answered your questions. Both of those are great coins in my opinion. A lot of room and a lot of upside potential for Dog and Me. Silver Days, let's go. Yeah, XRP is holding support. Yeah, so XRP is in support right now. $3 and $6.50 are the targets on the upside for XRP. I hope 708 is the last bottom and we skyrocket from here. And that's exactly why I'm not going to hold that. So like if I'm not dollar cost averaging down, but I will pick up another 50 to 100 billion coins at 708, because I know we're going to get some sort of bounce. So like the RSI is probably going to come down here. You're going to make a higher low on the RSI, and you're going to be making a lower low on the price. So I do think that is going to temporarily mark a bottom, and at least we'll get something like 30%, 40% recover, and that's going to be like $2,000 to $4,000, which I think that's pretty good profit on it. And we'll see if that plays out, but that's given that it goes down there, given that my buy order goes through, and given that that it actually goes up 20 to 40% from there. Do you think Elon will get listed on Binance or Coinbase? Yeah, I do. I do think so. I need to not bite my finger, but unfortunately I need to get this thing off. Yeah, I think it will. Just my opinion, though. Popcat and GigaChat, please. What's up, Lou? Are you still here? Oh, yeah, we're just getting stuck at resistance with Popcat. Nothing's bullish until we break out of this area of resistance. And then for Popcat, the next area of support is 17 cents. We don't have to go down that low. Keep in mind the stock RSI completely reset, and the RSI is close to being extremely oversold. So selling pressure is probably almost done before we get some sort of relief rally. And that rally needs to take us over this area of resistance. And then you said GigaChad. GigaChad. What is this? Help Granny escape? Bro, what is this? Help Granny escape cancer. I don't even want to click on it. Let's look at GigaChat for Lou. Yeah, so nothing has actually changed with GigaChat. We still have resistance at 1 cent 40 to 2 cents. It's just consolidating right now, so it's still bearish, unfortunately. But wow, what a monster move, man. Look at this. I mean, if you bought this dip, you're still up 800% or 800x, man. That's, even if you bought this dip, you still had an opportunity to do an 80x. Oh my gosh. I need Dogecoin to do this. Let's see. Are we going back down? It looks like it. It looks like the steam is done. I mean, when has it ever been sideways like this and we went up from here? Usually it's that's why I think we're gonna get one more capitulation. I don't know how low it's gonna go, but I do put it in the area of 100 to 108,000. We're gonna get one final move down, and then we're gonna go up for alt season. That's what I think. JC says, what's a good small cap coin that you think can easily 20x this bull run? Well, you got it right with Dog and Me. I think Dog and Me could do a 20x, 10 to 20x. Also, another good one is, yeah, I mean, dude, you're looking at a 500 million market cap with a 20x. Another good one is KeyCat, which I should have bought, but I didn't. Another good one. Very small market cap, and look, it has 792,000 holders, man. The distribution is very good. Look at that. The top 10% only hold 25%. Do you know how insane that is? That is insane, man. Man, I need to buy Kika. Man, I wish. Yeah, I need to open up Coinbase again, because I don't have anything else. And I mean, there are a lot of good ones. Let me see the watch list. Look at the watch list. Dogecoin, which you know. I don't know if these old coins can do 20x's, but if they, I mean, maybe they might, like Spell Token or even ApeCoin. Yeah, I would probably say like I would probably say Dog and Me, and KeyCat's also a good one. That could do it. I would buy KeyCat. Actually, man, I wish it was on Gemini. Is it on Gemini? Let me check. Because it's probably really oversold right now. Yeah, it is. And keep in mind with KeyCat, last time we were here, it marked the bottom. Look at that. Let me check KeyCat. No, it's not on here. Damn. Another completely gamble play is Samo. I don't know if you have the stomach to do this, because I don't even know if it's getting delisted or not, but this thing is going to zero basically. It is on Gemini. I just don't know if it's going to be delisted or not. I don't know why it's going down so much. It's a 5 million market cap. And the RSI, I think, is extremely, yeah, it's like almost close to being oversold. On the weekly, yeah, you're all the way back. You're all the way back down to these lows. And it's, I mean, it's over 100x back up to its high, but even that last run, it's around a 20x back up to this last run. What's up, Free Lightning's in the house? Welcome to the live stream, Free Lightning. Are we ready for flat season? This is going to be flat so hard. The market is going to flat so hard. I think we're going to have one more capitulation down before we go up. I think it's going to everything's going to make lower lows. Everyone's going to be like, "Oh, there's no alt season." And just when we think that there's going to be no alt season, it's where we're going to get it. Because that's what the market does. It sucks you dry. And then when you don't have any more money and when you've given up, that's when it decides to go up. Dogecoin is looks like I think the top is in. Probably going to get a big move down again. I mean, even Dogecoin back up to 618 though, from the low. Yeah, it's just 700%. You throw in 10K. I could throw in my other 10K and just pocket 70 grand or 80,000, profit 70, and let the other 70 run. But man, that would be risking it really hard. But that's not a bad idea. I don't think that's a bad idea. I mean, look at the holders for Dogecoin. Also, the problem is Dogecoin, the holders, like, I think the top 10 holders hold more than 50% of the supply. I guess Crypto.com's number one. Uniswap. Yeah, I guess it's all exchanges, so that's not bad. Where's Gemini? Wow, Gemini isn't even on the first page. Whoa. Yo, Gemini's slacking. Wait, where is Gemini? Hold on. Did they unname their wallet? Huh. Wait, what place am I? Because I have like, what is it, like 10K? Oh my god, 10K, and I'm number... Yeah, if I buy, yeah, I'm like number 3. I'm like the 355th holder for Dogecoin Mars. If I put in another 10K, I'll actually double that. I'll actually be way closer to the top 100. Because that'll be 200 billion. Damn, that would be sick. Yeah, I'll be 200, around 200. Free Lightning says Ethereum. You got it. So for Ethereum, we did hit oversold. So last time we were here, or close to it, was back here. It did mark a bottom. The time before, it did also mark a bottom. What you don't want to happen is obviously making lower lows. Like when we were bearish, we're obviously making lower lows, and then we got that reversal. So I don't know where we are in terms of if we go up and make a lower low here. But if we do, we know where support is, which is 3,000 and 3,600. And if you're making higher lows and you're validating this uptrend in this channel, then 4,800 is in play. And then once you break out, my target at $8,000 to $14,000 for Ethereum would be in play. But Flex says, what do you think is some real potential for Cock Inu? How many X's can it break all-time high? You know, Flex, you're talking to someone who's very conservative, who is like, as much as I want to be a moon boy, I would never tell you to hold past all-time high. And you have to just figure that out. But like, if I was holding Cock Inu, I would be selling on the way up, and I'll tell you exactly where I'm selling. So my first selling point would probably be the macro 618 at 5022, which as of today, it is around a 350%. So say you have $1,000 in there and you buy right now, so you have $2,000 in there. what I would do is I would probably sell that $1,000 and take out, what is it, $4,554. So you made your money back because you're in $2,000. So you made your money back and you made profit, and you'll be at 4,500 left in Kak Inu. That way, from there, that $4,000 has the potential of being 12 to, yeah, it's more than a 10x. So 12 to $100,000. Yeah. So that's what I would do. And can it break all-time high? I'm not really sure. I guess maybe if Avalanche does well and it grows on that, and Avalanche goes up and breaks previous all-time high, maybe there'll be hype around it. But if not, then probably not. But it won't matter, especially if you did what I just said, which is sell on the way up, at least sell at the 618 and take profits, and then let the rest ride. Free lightning for 2 beans. Let's go. Second super chat of the day. Let's go. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. I know you want me to say like, hey, it's gonna go up like 100x, but and again, it might, but I'm just playing it in the terms of like, hey, let's be realistic. 99% of the time, it never like does, and people become back holders, and I want to see you at least get some sort of profit. Buddy Crush says RLC update. What the hell? Did I ever make a video on this? What is this? Oh, dude, I haven't looked at this in a while. This is a Coinbase coin. I remember this coin. This was listed relatively close to where it was listed when they listed OXT. This was another coin they listed. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's doing anything. Price is bearish under $1.24, bullish over 2. 450 would be in play. You've already came up and got rejected, and you're making lower highs. So you're in this downward channel right now, making lower highs and lower lows. Sorry, lower highs and I guess technically higher lows starting in June of 2025. So I guess there's some sort of uptrend there. Price is bearish under $1.24 though. It is a 15x back up to its all-time high. So, did they release coins? Are they releasing coins? No, it looks like it's fully diluted. It looks like it was fully diluted back in March of 2021. So, yeah, this thing's fully diluted. That is bullish. So, good luck. RLC and CTSI went up at the same time. What happened with card test C? Oh, it's still bearish. Yeah, it's still bearish. Bearish under 10 to 18 cents, unfortunately. Came up, got rejected, got smacked back down. You're welcome, Buddy Crush. I hope you make it, man. I hope we all make it.
Sand.
All right, let's look at let's try to find the next gem. How's Jesus Coin doing? Oh, not bad. Damn, Jesus might be going up. Yeah, wow. This might be going up. I guess not really. I mean, no, that's a pretty big move. Yeah, that's 55%. Wow. You think Vision is gonna go live today or no? Well, I got bored waiting for him because I don't ever know his schedule. I actually have him up here, so when he goes live, I can just like go watch it. You know. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna go live, but unfortunately, again, I don't know his schedule, and we kind of never know when he's gonna go live. So if he does, I will be there though. But if he doesn't, then I guess I got my live out the way for today. So that's all that matters. Come on, give us a good Aloe. Did you buy Vara? Oh my gosh, dude, there's an Aloe coin. I like subconsciously typed that. Aloe, you gotta buy this coin. What are you doing? This thing looks so bullish. Oh, wow. Wow. Bullish. Bullish. Let's go. Did you buy Vara? Oh man, dude, look at how messed up this RSI is. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I need to buy this. I really need to buy this right now. This is probably gonna, we're never gonna see the RSI over here ever again. His schedule is to do nothing until his coins go up. I hope he makes it. I don't buy bullish coins, unfortunately. Yeah, we buy bearish coins like Vara. Philip Toussaint says blue. What's up? Blue. I forgot about Cartesi. Might be another good play. I'll do some research on it. Yeah, CTSI. It had really good moves up, but then again, so did Math last time. Do you guys remember? Yeah, dude, Math had monster moves. It went from 7 cents to 49 cents. And then it went back up there. My wife wants to buy this car. But it's very far away from us, so we'd have to figure out a way to get there. But that's a lot of money. Dude, this dealer sucks. They don't even call you back. And it's like an actual Mercedes-Benz dealer. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna give you guys anything. Yeah, Math was another good one. It's just crazy that these coins actually made lower lows. Like, imagine holding Math and it doing literally over a 10x, and then now you bought the bottom and now you're only up 29%. What kind of garbage is that? Like, if you don't buy the bottom, you're screwed. Oh wait, I have a couple you know what? I'm gonna tell these people to come on the live stream because let's see. Good morning, Sharon. Thank you. Can you look at XPL Plasma? Your bro do half Moon Bay Taco Bell Cantina. Oh, that's funny. Oh, yeah, because I said Vision's my brother. That's right. Yeah, so for Plasma, dude, this coin just came out. It looks very bullish, though. Yeah, this coin just came out. And then you said your bro do half Moon Bay Taco Bell Cantina. What does that mean? Okay, so first of all, I can't really look at this on the daily, so we're going to look at it on the hourly. On the hourly, I'd say bullish. Bullish over $1.16 to $1.31. If it does break below this area, then we are in for a deeper correction. I probably think 83 to 96 cents is in play. And then in terms of targets on the upside, you came up here and tagged the 1618. So once you get a breakout and you break out from the ceiling, I would say 267 is in play for that next higher high, which as of today is going to be around a 74% pump. In his stream, he reviews Taco Bell. It's fun. The only Taco Bell I know that serves drinks, it's in Half Moon Bay, I believe. Oh, got it. Yeah. Just FYI, he's not actually my blood-related brother. Actually, you know what? Yeah, he is. We're like 100%. We come from the same blood. How funny is that? But there you go. There's Plasma. Good luck. Anything after that, I don't know. But also, keep in mind it is a 2.79 billion market cap, and they are releasing coins. So just be careful because look, this coin just came out, and they have a release schedule that takes you out until 2028. And typically, when they release coins, it is inflationary, and it does cause selling pressure and also devalues people's coins that are out there already. So just be careful with this coin. Yeah, he doesn't actually. I mean, you actually thought like he was my brother? You think this guy actually looks like me? You think this guy? I mean, I guess I could see it. I mean, if you squint really hard. Actually, yeah, you know what, Sharon, we're going to go with that. You know what? Yeah, that's my brother. That's so funny. Everyone's my brother. Now, people that take that seriously have something seriously psychologically deep down wrong with them. You are very, very, very welcome. Let's see. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, Ari's commenting. Thank you. You're welcome. Can you cover Slay Coin? I'm just gonna say come to the live stream and I'll take a look. There we go. Polkadot, Target, Bull Run. I don't know, but come to a live stream and we'll figure it out. I just gotta tell these people, like, come to the live stream, you know. Free Lightning says, I'm gonna head out, but I appreciate the early stream. Take care. Yeah, see you later, Free Lightning, and thank you so much for the super chat. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. Two super chats today, so that's not bad. 2 super chats? Dude, I'll take that all day long. Yeah, let's look at more trending. Oh, Plasma's trending, Sharon. So that's good. A lot of people are going to have their eyes on it. So what's Aster Inu? What's that other one? Aster. That's a good one. Yeah, this one. Taking a look at Aster. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Aster on the live stream. So a coin just came out, but I think it's being migrated from another coin. So for Aster right now, again, we'll look at it on the hourly because we just don't have that much data to work with. I say bullish over $1.53 to $1.87. As long as it stays over this area, which we've already came down and retested, I'd say targets on the upside are still valid, which you can see we already retested the 1618 as resistance at 240, got stuck here, came down. made a higher low, so technically it's still bullish over the box. Once you break out 240, the next target on the upside is $3.09. And as of right now, that is around another 50% pump. Again, take it for what it is. It's literally TA and targets on the hourly. There isn't that much data to work with, so just do with that what you will. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. You are very welcome, Lou. Thank you for coming by. Philip Toussaint says blue. What are you talking about? Is that a coin? Oh, look at this. Yo, look at this. Aloe, look at this. People are going to get wrecked for the next 4 years. This coin is like never going to go back up to 65 cents. Let's take a look at blue. Taking a look at blue on the live stream. Very big move up today. Just be careful. They have a crazy token unlock schedule. It looks like they are releasing coins up to December of 2029. So just do your own research on it and just be careful. In terms of TA goes, bearish under 10 cents, bullish over 15 cents 98, so around 16 cents. A breakout should send you back up to 30 cents, and then that's major resistance at that point. Once you get a breakout, we'll take a look at the macro targets on the upside. But as long as we're under these key areas of resistance, meaning we could still come back up to either of these points, get rejected and come back down and even make a lower low. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we could still, that is still a possibility. We could still come back up to these points, get stuck and make a lower low. But that's pretty much it for blue, bluefin. None of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. I will keep you updated, and thank you so much for your support. Yeah, I mean, I guess this should be trending given that it's up 45%, right? No, it isn't. Wow. At the moment, what do you think has the most maximum multiples? From the coins that we've been looking at, I think Dogecoin Mars, but that's very biased because I have it. I think we might be in for 707 to 708 before we do it, though. Another one I don't have, but it's on the watch list that I look at, is Dog and Me. I'm a very big fan of that. Very small market cap. And then simultaneously to that, KeyCat for a really good, look at that, 762,000 holders, man. Do you know how insane that is? Man, how much, like, dude, that's crazy. They have 10 billion, so like what's a billion? No, not a billion. What's like 1 million? So 1 million times 0.12277. Yeah, it's $2,700 for a million coins. So $2,700. If this thing hits $1, that's $1 million. That's crazy. Vince, welcome to the 45-minute mark of the live stream. How's it going? Long time no see. Aloe says Dogecoin isn't going to pump until you sell. I know. I'm not going to sell it, though. I only, like, dude, I already held so long. Like, at this point, it's just going to go to zero. Like, what am I going to sell? Like we've seen, like literally it was between 10 and 19,000 for like the longest time, and now it's at like 9K. So like, what am I gonna sell? I'm gonna sell at the bottom? I don't think so. Definitely not gonna sell at the bottom. But it does look like it's going back down. Yeah, it does look like it's going back down. I mean, since when is this structure ever bullish? Like, if you're not bullish, you're bearish, unfortunately. That's what I like to say. Meow, I'm tired, ready for this market to go up already. Dude, I've been tired since freaking January of this year. Oh my gosh, man. I've been tired for like almost 9 months now. Like what every single month. Is it gonna be alt season? Is it gonna be alt season? Hey, check this out though. I sold OXC in June at 550 and it's at 460 now. So I saved myself $1,000 for each 100,000. So I had like 10K, so that's like I would have been down another 2 grand. Do you know how crazy that is? Just down another 2 grand if I didn't sell back in June. But you never know. This thing could go to $1 at any second, so I don't want to say that. Are you live streaming today, TCU? Aloe says you're gonna sell Elon and buy Vara? No way, man. Oh, to make my money back? No way. I'm not gonna sell Elon. I'd rather just buy it. What a garbage coin. But TCU, this is a gamble play over here, man. Look at Vara, right? Bro, look at it on the daily. I mean, how are you not supposed to buy right now? You realize that the RSI is the most oversold that it's ever been in the history since October of 2023. Like, I'm going to call this right now. We're going to get something like this. We're going to get a giant green candle spawn in. And we might go and make a lower low. Sure, that's fine. But you'll have an opportunity to sell. Like, if I were to buy Vara, it would be right now. And I'd probably sell it at... I don't know why it does that. I'd sell my $1,000 when it's 3,800 or like 5 grand. So Vin says, can you look at Mochi? Yes. TCU, are you going live today? Did he already delve into AV? No, I didn't, but I can take a look at it for you. Mochi. Is this the right Mochi? Is this the right Mochi? Yeah, this is the right Mochi. There we go. Yeah, so for Mochi, it's still bearish under this area. As of right now, you might get a recovery rally that's going to take you up 165%. Obviously, you know it's a complete gamble, but we do have resistance here. So if you at any point see it stuck here, just, you know, be careful. I guess do whatever you need to do. But if you see it stuck here, just know that we are probably going to come back down, if not make a lower low. I wasn't really looking. I thought you said he was your bro. Yeah, it's a joke. It's a meme. I just call him my brother, but like I don't know, because it'll be funny. Because imagine if he like one day like watches my stream or like looks at like what I'm talking about, and then he sees like his face like on my stream, and then he actually listens to it and he's like, what the hell, this guy's calling me his brother? Like I just think like that'll be like very funny. Or crazy, but I don't care. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I just think it was funny. I'm just trolling though. But he's another streamer. He's another. He makes crypto content, and he's attempting to start a food channel. And I watch him all the time. So I want to support his food channel. So he's been in the shadow realm for too long. Unfortunately, the shadow realm has sucked his soul, and he's trying to get it back by eating food. I don't know, something like that. You said Avantis. Yeah, we looked at it, but I could take a look at it again. Come back from the Shadow Realm with tacos and beer. No, basically. I think the Shadow Realm took him a little bit too deep. He needs tacos to come back. He's still in 2000. He wants 99-cent tacos to come back. Dude, that would be sick. I would actually go get some soft tacos if they did bring that back. Avantis. Yeah, we took a look at Avantis. We made a video on it this morning too. So Avantis, the targets on the upside are still valid, which is 291. And when you do break out from that area, it would be around up to $18 for price discovery. But at any point, if we do fall below this area of support at 82 cents to $1.24, I'd say the top is in. We are going to get a bigger capitulation down. But that's pretty much it for Avantis. And keep in mind, Avantis is also another coin that has a crazy token unlock schedule. Literally, the coin just came out, and they're going to be releasing coins all the way up to October of 2028. So the market cap is 400 million, but the fully diluted is 1.51 billion. So it looks like it's 25% in circulation, which means that they're going to be releasing 75% in the next 4 years, which is inflationary. It is it does increase selling pressure. Like I always say, I'm not a fan of token unlocks, but I don't know. It doesn't necessarily mean that it can, it's not going to go up. But I don't know how high up a coin like this can go. Yeah, I'm really growing on TikTok. I need 10,000 I need 10,000 subscribers on TikTok before I'm able to monetize. But it's awesome because I've gotten 2 members on TikTok. So I have like $4 on my TikTok account right now after the fees, which is awesome. Excuse me. Oh, let me turn on the light and the fan. Give me a second. Let's see. All right, 25 votes. 25 votes says we're bullish. Let's go. Oh, whatever happened to Jupiter? Do you guys remember Jupiter? It was listed on, this coin. It was listed on Coinbase. Yeah, we don't talk about the coins that Coinbase listed and then rugged on their retail. Do you guys remember, let's see. Do you guys remember Uki? Yeah, this one, it's not even listed anymore. Oh my gosh. Wow. Like, what happened to Uki? It's crazy that these coins could just come out and then get listings and then get delisted. And then UPI. Do you guys remember UPI, like the pet one? Potocall? Yeah, it was Potocall. This one. Yeah, wow. The commander says, how do you think next week is going to go? Deeper red, or will we have found a local bottom? Honestly, do you want my honest opinion? I think we're going to go deeper red. But it's okay, because if we do, then I'm going to be able to buy more of my coin I think that we are in for one more capitulation before we move up. Yeah, I think this thing, I think we got more downside coming before we start going up. I do think October is going to end up green, but I do think that we are going to get another capitulation or a sell-off into October, which is next week. Cause I mean, look at this. Yeah, I really do think that we're gonna get some sort of like move down, and then we're gonna start moving up from there. It's gonna put the RSI extremely oversold. Reset the stock RSI. That's what I'm thinking. BTC looks like it's gonna be gasping for air before being dragged down. But quarter four overall should be shift green. Yeah, and maybe we will get alt season in quarter one of 2026. I think maybe that's when we'll get alt season. But I mean, I'm already wrong, and the problem, like, I even said like, oh hey, I'm gonna sell if we're not bullish in quarter one of 2025, quarter two of 2025, but the only reason why I'm not selling is because we're still hanging out at these all-time highs. But at any point, I think that if we do get a break below $100,000 for Bitcoin, I do think that the top is in, and we are gonna have a bigger capitulation down. I'd say that'll mark the bear market start, is if we do break below 100,000. Like 100,565 is my number. If that happens, then I'm just gonna get out and I'm just gonna start buying Bitcoin, and I'm gonna be buying Bitcoin mostly when the stock RSI and the RSI, or sorry, when the weekly RSI is extremely oversold, which happens very, very, very little. So like, look, it's happened 1, 2, 3 times, and almost all 3 of the times, with the exception of this one, it did mark a bottom before we started having the massive rally up. So that's my plan. So I'm gonna wait until the RSI hits extremely oversold, and then that's when the first time I'm gonna buy Bitcoin, and I'm gonna be making videos on that, like on actually buying Bitcoin on Robinhood, and I'm just going to be a Bitcoin maxi. But that's my play. That's what I'm going to do. So obviously you guys can do whatever you want, but and when that's going to start is when Bitcoin breaks below 100,565. I think at that point it's good game. We're probably going to get something like this, hopefully get alt season, and then we're just going to go straight down. I don't know, something like that. I don't think it's going to go below 33,000, but who knows? I thought we wanted BTC to sell off because people are rotating into alts. That doesn't always have to happen. So like last time we had last push up, BTC was actually going sideways, and then we had the massive rally. It's not like Bitcoin's going to drop off. The only thing that's different is the Bitcoin dominance. So Bitcoin dominance dropping doesn't necessarily mean that Bitcoin price is going down, because we know that when Bitcoin price goes down, it takes everything in it. So it doesn't work with the price, it works with the dominance. So when we get that Ethereum pump, Bitcoin dominance is going to be going sideways. Sorry, Bitcoin dominance is going to go down, and the price is going to be going sideways. But if you want Bitcoin to sell off, then your coin's probably going to go down too. You're going to have another correction on your coin. I honestly wish I would have FOMO'd into Avantis, Esther, Apex. Then I wouldn't have cared about this chop. A nice 20 to 50x depending on whenever you get in. Just check out the market. Then just check out the market. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I picked the wrong coins this cycle, but it's okay because it's not over in my opinion. I don't think it's over yet. How long have we been live? Oh, wow. We've been live for an hour now. Okay. I got to make food. I'm starving. So hopefully Vision goes live soon. Let me refresh. No, he's not live yet. Kind of sucks. Well, anyway, that's pretty much it. We'll call it here. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you to all the subscribers, all the super chats, all the members, and everybody that participated in the live stream. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. This is all just for entertainment purposes and nothing more. Have a great night. Have a great Saturday. And I will catch you all in the next live stream.